Diabetes and the wonders of the insulin plant. Chamaecostus cuspidatus, common name insulin plant, stepladder, fiery costus or spiral flag, is a species of herbaceous plant in the family Costaceae native to eastern Brazil. Although native of Brazil, it has been introduced to India and other parts of South and Central America. The insulin plant has large fleshy-looking leaves. The undersides of these large, smooth, dark green leaves have light purple shade. The leaves are spirally arranged around the stem, forming attractive, arching clumps arising from underground rootstocks. The maximum height of these plants is about 2 feet. The flowers are orange in color and are 3.8 centimeters in diameter. Flowering occurs during the warm months. The leaves of insulin plant contain corosolic acid, which helps to generate insulin, thereby often used to treat diabetes. It is believed that consumption of the insulin plant leaves helps lower the blood glucose level and helps with diabetics. People who consume the leaves of this plant report a fall in their blood glucose levels. The leaves are rich in protein, iron and a number of antioxidant components such as beta-carotene and tocopherol. These properties, in combination with its natural insulin content, phytocompounds that simulate the metabolic action of insulin when ingested, aids in the ability to lower blood sugar in individuals with diabetes. There have also been studies focused on the antibacterial, antifungal, and antioxidant properties of the insulin plant as well. Uses: diabetes. Insulin leaves help to cure diabetes by reducing the high level of blood sugar inside the body. High levels of blood sugar can be very dangerous. Steeping the insulin leaves in boiling water and then drinking as a tea can help to reduce the level of blood sugar. Digestion. The insulin plant has several vitamins and complex components. The working of those components is good for E. coli bacteria, which is a good bacterium that grows in the gut. It helps in the smooth functioning of the human digestive system. It also leads to the proper absorption of nutrients from the food. It improves digestion by acting as a natural prebiotic. It promotes the growth of good bacteria in the gut. Insulin leaves also have a high level of natural fructose, which helps with the function of the colon. Antibacterial. It can protect your body from bacterial infections due to its antibacterial properties. Its antioxidants can improve immunity. Insulin leaves can help with the function of your kidneys and the urination process. Try to consume the insulin leaves potion regularly every day. Natural antioxidant. The plant has antioxidant properties which help in destroying free radicals and protects the body from several health disorders. Oxidation is a natural chemical reaction which can produce free radicals. Those radicals trigger some dangerous illnesses such as cancer. The liver. As the plant can break down the fat deposits and unnecessary toxins in the liver, it can help treat liver problems. By having a fatty liver, it can easily be attacked by various diseases. Routinely drinking insulin leaves will help to return your liver to a healthy state. Skin disease. The insulin plant has excellent protective action for the skin and therefore can be used for treating skin problems. Apply the insulin plant leaves paste and allow it to dry. Then wash your face. Do this process for 2 weeks. Your skin will tighten and glow. Insulin plant helps increase the elasticity of skin. Bladder and kidney health. The kidney problem starts from a kidney infection and then leads to kidney stones and finally to kidney malfunction. The problems in the bladder may be caused due to many reasons, such as lack of water or virus infection in the urinary tract. The diuretic compounds in the insulin plant helps to improve bladder health. The insulin plant has sodium and water retention capacity. It also has diuretic properties. Hence, it can improve the health of your bladder as well kidneys. People who are suffering from kidney infection or kidney stones can drink the insulin leaves tea every day. It will improve kidney function. Drinking an insulin leaves potion every night before going to bed can stimulate the bladder to work well and smooth the urination process, thus improving the general health of the kidneys and bladder. Blood pressure. The result of high blood pressure is very dangerous. If your blood pressure is too high, the result can be fatal. Hypertension can make your heart work extra harder, which could lead to a stroke. Therefore, consuming insulin leaves will help your body to reduce high blood pressure. Sore throat therapy. Due to its anti-inflammatory properties, it can treat a sore throat. You can consume an insulin leaves potion with warm water every morning and night before going to sleep to help heal your throat. Helps with asthma. Studies have proved that the insulin plant has anti-inflammation properties, and so it has the ability to control inflammation in the airways. Moreover, it helps to soothe the lung muscles that remain tight during an asthma attack. Consumption of insulin plant leaves gives a huge benefit to people suffering from asthma attacks. Treats fever. In Ayurveda medicine, the insulin plant leaves are used for fever. Chewing one leaf in the morning will give instant relief from fever. Some studies have proved that insulin plants have antipyretic properties, which controls fever, helping people recover from it much more easily. Cancer prevention. Researchers have found that the ethanolic extract of the insulin plant leaves has anti-cancer and anti-proliferative properties. The extract from the insulin plant bark has a strong anti-cancer property that effectively reacts against A549 and AHT29 cells. Preventing illness is always better than curing it. By consuming insulin leaves regularly, you can help prevent the cancer getting a hold inside your body. Antimicrobial. The methanolic extract of insulin plant has maximum antibacterial property that will effectively react against Bacillus megaterium, gram-positive Bacillus cereus, Staphylococcus aureus, Micrococcus luteus, Streptococcus lactis, Escherichia coli, gram-negative strains Pseudomonas aeruginosa, Klebsiella pneumoniae, Enterobacter aerogenes, and Salmonella typhimurium. The ethanolic extract isolated from the insulin plant has an average amount of antifungal and antibacterial properties that can react against Escherichia coli, Staphylococcus aureus, and Candida albicans. Among the extract of various parts of the insulin plant, methanolic extract of the flower and stem has maximum inhibitory activity on the growth of microbes. Reducing cholesterol level. Cholesterol is a major problem for human health, and the best way to avoid cholesterol is intaking insulin plant. When a person intakes insulin leaves, it induces the cholesterol level down. This is because the insulin plant has a high amount of water and water-soluble content that slows down the glucose absorption into the blood from the digestive system. It will give better assimilation and fat absorption for reducing the blood cholesterol level in the body. High blood cholesterol level may lead to the risk of stroke, heart attack, or cancer. Regular consumption of insulin plant leaves will break down the food cholesterol level. Nervous system. Research proves that the insulin plant has anodyne property, which helps to reduce the sensitivity of the nervous system. The anodyne components of this plant will reduce pain. The paste of the insulin plant leaves is used to get better relief from pain. Boosts immunity. Insulin plant leaves naturally have antioxidant properties, which automatically encourages the immune system by eliminating the free radicals from the body. By having a well-maintained immune system, you can live a healthy lifestyle. Start your day by drinking insulin plant leaves extract with honey. Drinking it at least 2 times a day will slightly increase the immune system and protect your body. Precautions and warnings. Herbal supplements are generally safe to take in moderate amounts, as directed by a health professional. However, because most herb and food supplements are not approved for treating and preventing specific diseases, recommended daily values are not always established. Despite being advertised as all natural or safe, natural or food supplements must be treated as conventional medication. Certain herbal preparations can interact with other medications you are taking, increasing the risk of adverse drug reactions and toxicity. Before using this medication, inform your doctor of your intentions. Side effects. All supplements have the potential to elicit side effects even with normal use. Many side effects are dose-related and will resolve when it is adjusted or at the end of therapy. The only thing we should consider in the insulin leaves is this herb may not be safe for pregnant or lactating women. It may affect the hormonal balance and lead to further complications, so they should not consume this leaf. The side effects caused by the overdose of insulin leaves are skin irritation, gastrointestinal discomfort, and hypoglycemia. If you have any concerns about a side effect, or it becomes bothersome, consult your doctor or pharmacist. Insulin plant dosage. Normally, it is recommended to take 2 times a day, but insulin leaves are not recommended for children. Insulin plant leaf. Take 1 fresh insulin plant leaf and chew it to help to reduce blood sugar level. Insulin plant powder. Collect the leaves, leave them to dry in the shade, and then powder the dried leaves using a dry mixer. You'll get a fine powder of insulin leaf. Recommend dose is 1/2 teaspoons of powder per day. Insulin plant tea. Wash 5 to 7 fresh insulin plant leaves and let dry. Boil 3 to 5 cups of water. When the water starts to boil, put the leaves in the pot and allow it to boil until the water reduces to 1 cup. Filter the leaves before pouring them into the cup. You can add some honey for taste.